It still wasn't working. Oh my god, what did I unblock? Oh my gosh. I unmuted the webcam. You know, the sad part is I looked at that and I went, I need to make sure I take that mic off mute because I had it muted while I was trying to get stuff caught up and everything. So yeah, so what you missed me saying was, I've been reading all of this stuff for 30 minutes and giving really bad accents to people. So that sucks. Sorry, VOD watchers. My bad. Oh yeah, and this keeps cutting out because, I don't know, it was having trouble capturing, so it's on, like, window capture again. No, not bad accents, no accents. Well, okay then, what type of accent should this guy get? Because he was getting a really weird, like... Yeah, I was trying to go for pirate. Like, we'll do pirate again, but maybe better. Like, it's good to see you've returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Oh. Yeah. Sure. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalj'aa? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalj'aa remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the Lowborn is their part in the Lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is much more to meet than meets the eye. The occasional Amalj'aa raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. Their total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how do we best discover who may be implicit in their vanishings? Okay. Still you? Still him. Alright. What say we turn an eye to the commonfolk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for the vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the end, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write you a note for you to show him, else he's not likely to speak to you. Okay. Need to update my start of stream checklist? Yeah. Yeah. There's no bar here. Is it up? Did I just rely on you to tell me that there's no mic? There's like a downstairs, right? Because we got lost in it earlier. Welcome to the Eternal Step. Nope, I don't think that's it. I mean, it would probably help if I actually followed the checklist. There he is. Let's see. What type of voice? Oh, he looks... He looks like this guy I knew in college. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Amalj'aa. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Oh, did we? Were you being mean? Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isembard. Folks around here are as weary as they come. They turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them for all fools and coaxed some hard-earned labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. With all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Okay. Speak with the common folk. Yeah, and Kiro... So I'm trying to turn the AC on. Kiro's being weird. Like, he's not liking his hammock as much lately. I'll try and move him back to his hammock. Let's see. Like I said, he's being weird. Now you can see a little bit of him. He'll lay down, don't worry. We got to go talk to them common folk. Do you think they'd be offended we call them common folk? Hungry beggar. But please, miss, just let me be. Oh, I can move this? Cool. Devious derelict. I've got nothing to say but this. Thou who take, or whatever's been taking, been feeding off us low folk. Does that make sense? Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Well, that was helpful. They wouldn't talk to me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? A lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and move on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa de Sal, if you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what you're saying. I'm new. I'm a sprout. Can't you see the little green thing next to my name? Welcome back, Lara. Have you learned aught of any import? I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious belief. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. You cannot abuse that privilege, Isengard. Goat skin pot helm. See, this doesn't look like it helps me, but okay. Alright, if we know what the common folk speak of, to their gods. We've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. It is a small and humble church found to be northwest of here. So when I was muted, I was like, Saint Adama Landama, who named you? Like, why do they have something with, like, rhyming? Anyways. So, as long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this emballed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial. I trust none other than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marques. Marques? Marques. Mark. Or is it just Marques? I think it's just Marques. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Okay. See, this time we have the little arrow thingy. Oh. Excuse me. Got to run out of this. Can we climb? Apparently not. Oh, we went the wrong way. Oops. What happens, I guess. Chocobo, just lend me a chocobo. You see, that was another thing that you guys missed, was me, like, dancing to the chocobo music. It was 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I want to do for the VOD. I feel so silly. This feels so much like Westfall. Mark. What's up? Oh, you're an old dude. Okay. I am Mark. Yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. How is an embalmed corpse literally a flower? It doesn't really make any sense. And then it turns into a dude. How did we carry that? How did we carry 3 of them? He's like... Anyways, down. Probably just should have walked back normally. Did you bury him? You must pack the earth tight, or they will come. The mongrels will come and defile the body. No. He just kind of went... Because despite... Well, I guess we're not really like a priest. We're just a healer, right? We just kind of just put stones on it? That's not really burying it tight. But, okay. May they all walk in Thrall's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Ourcen can. She's been very kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Ourcen within the church walls. Kai. Why are you just sitting there on the side, standing creepily? Anyways. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isembard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It is true. I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marques would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. They could make it just a little bit bigger so we don't get like a one-word scroll overs. We can't like change that, right? While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thranced, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marques and soon. Speak with Isembard at Camp Drybone. Can we... We can teleport ourselves and go. Boom. Okay, that should save us like 5 seconds. Right? Nope, he's over here. And now it's too cold. Thank you, Lyra. Burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folks? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Lyra? Oh, that's someone else. Hello, Mr. Tattoo Person? Thranced! Oh, okay. A pleasure, my dear Isenbard. The name's Thranced, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Ourcen herself? Ourcen? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. And you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marques, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face before elsewhere. And we'd have to switch for that to be helpful. Sorry. We just kind of sit there and pause the entire time you're talking. One of the fun things about games is they all do that. I need to drink. Alright. Sister Ourcen. It cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no. It could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Lyra. And if you cannot glean something from him about Ourcen's activities, pray seek him out and exploit him. Golden Bazaar. We need to go. Excuse me. Oh, there's more chocobos over here. Alright. Chocobo, chocobo. Well, Timbit, how's you doing? Oh yeah, that's the other thing you missed while I was muted. I was talking about the eclipse. Excuse me, the eclipse this weekend. And the solar filter I made for it. No, this is for my camera. And these are for just watching. They're from the 2017 one. And kept safe in my drawer. Oh, okay. The Chocobo Keep, they all say the same thing. So we can skip them. Okay. Please help. Sister Ourcen went all out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside heard her? Please find her. Okay. Alrighty. We've only gotten into one fight this entire time. Ooh, Ourcen. Oh no. Now we've gotten into 2 fights. Aiding. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay. Guess we're going back. Oh, there's a fate here. That we're going to ignore. That's not too far. I feel like last night's kind of catching up to me. Maybe I'll actually fall asleep on time instead of just lying in bed waiting to be sleepy. Definitely a problem I have. I broke my fall. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sister Ourcen was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's fucking. I will secure a room at the inn for her, should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being and doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thrancred would have us believe. Disciple of War, all classes. I am well glad I reserved that room in that inn room for Sister Ourcen. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. In like the 3 seconds we've been talking? Okay. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thrancred came looking for you once more. But he left word that they will be waiting at the Amalj'aa encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Yeah, I feel like his voice changed like 5 times. Oh well. Whee! Let's run. When do I get the beautiful mount? I want a mount. Hero moved again. He just really... Alright, I'll be right back. We're going to try and fix this. It's not what I meant to do. Alright, is that gonna be on him? Yes. I think he just wants to be on the couch. Ah. There you are, Lyra. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about the good Sister Ourcen. Isenbard said her wounds were serious, but it would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Ourcen near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalj'aa caught my eye. I tracked them as far as his encampment, but... well, let's say that I would prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Lyra. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? We can't, mess with your little pretty head now, can we? Ooh, I think we're getting to the point where we actually have to be careful around other people. A leaflet. More clues, eh? Just look for more clues, or is there a guide? Oh, show the leaflet to Thrancred. Oh. Okay, I thought it said look for more clues. Oh, don't mind me. Sneaky sneak. He's over here. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Yes, this did. This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to prove the poor with work. To provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. What is that, a shadow? Did you see that? Like, watch, look at that. It's like moving that way. Pray take this to the end at Camp Drybone. Let's see what Sister Ourcen makes of it. We're just running all over the place, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, you like that glider from Palia. You like, hiya! I guess that's true. She is kind of like recovering here in Drybone, is it? We don't have to go all the way back up to like that weird place. Alright. Let's not jump all the way down, just part of the way down. Oh my god! Who names these people? Is that an NPC or is that a person? The sun is as hot hands pressing down on you here. There's not left of those who succumb to the heat but dry bones, hence the camp's name. Don't envy you adventurers in the slightest with all that great armor you must be carrying. Okay, I mean, you don't have to shout. Okay, is it here? Here? Nope. Next room. Ah. Oh, it's a shared room. Very nice. What, Thrancred? You could have given it yourself. Why are you here? My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor of this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive people? The plot thickens, Lyra. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isenbard what we have learned here. A lot of run back, tell this person that, do this, do that, and then they show up right next to us. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Lyra. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Level up! Woo! We're level 27! 27. Help identify the false priest. That does not sound dangerous at all. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Well, do not despair yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Lyra and me serve them with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Lyra, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isembard has led us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. And I'm agreeing to this? Do I have... I should like physically put it on, or am I dressed like it? Because I look like I'm dressed like normal. And you are? Why is it red and locked? Ah, an adventurer. You are welcome at Camp Drybone, friend. I hope we can rely on you in your aid to preserve the peace in the area. Okay, so we're missing something. We have to get... the garment? Placed in your armory. The camp lies on the road. This camp lies on the road between Black Shroud and Amalj'aa. You'll find several places of note nearby. I suppose the two most well-known are the Amalj'aa encampment, where the lizardmen rest, and the church of the Saint Adama Ladama. where the thaumaturgs tend to the dead and worship Thaw. Now you see why so many immortal flames and corpses about for the former Amalj'aa in check. The letter about to give him back to the earth. Okay, how do I get to my armory? Duty, character, logs, travel, party, social system, skill. Armory. Weathered. Okay. I think we did it. What do I look like? I look the same. And you are... Oh, an adventurer. You are welcome. What did I miss? Do I have to take everything else off? Okay, I'm like trying to think here. I'm like, it's all of this is like weathered stuff. Padded, hard, amateur, altered. Why is that pink? Okay. Is that it? Now will you talk to me? And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you? The immortal flame have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone. It is. And see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. That's rude. I preach the teachings of Isembard. The warden has thou come to partake of her, the honey of her wisdom. Isembard is the keeper of the sun. I know I'm mispronouncing that. The keeper of the sun and goddess of inequity. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. I'm pretty sure that's our dude. Oh my god! Greetings, madame. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. I thought Thrancred was also going to dress up. Why is it just us? And I was just getting to the good part. Looking for work, you say. Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here before I can finish my story. One more. Did we already go in here? I thought we already went in here. As we talked to... Oh my god! So that means it's probably down over here. I think we're in the wrong spot. We talked to Sister Thrancred. Nope, she's not there anymore. Oh, up or down? Up. Up. It's like where the Chocobo Porter is, I think. Oh, there they are. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Okay, now can I not dress like this? That's better. God, each day I spend in this sorry excuse for settlement is worse than the last. I can't wait till I've saved enough to move to Amalj'aa. Well, you're just a jerk. You've quite a knack for being a nuisance, Lara. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spirited away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Seriously? Alright, weathered. We want weathered. I think it was just like 3 pieces. Weathered. Or backlight, weathered. I really put 2 pieces on. I'm looking for the other one. There are 3. Tunic. Slops. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We got lost again. We want to go up. Up and at 'em. And then... Oh, what I just... Yeah, that was the Swiftcast stuff. Rance, well, you're here again. Well, do you recognize me? A fine evening for catching fake priests, wouldn't you say? It's supposed to mean. Ooh, cutscene. You look absolutely smashing, liar. Positively dressed for the deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our quarry to arrive. Wait, that was it? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nathal. I have come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teaching of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On that account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalj'aa raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage outwhere. Well, our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the one thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalj'aa in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they make demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted to schedule the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalj'aa. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. Was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalj'aa pay me. You sacrificed those innocents that you could line your pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. Ugh, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flame's patrol route to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I knew nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I am rather disinclined to believe that aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. This time will be enough. There'll be enough time to learn the truth. Lyra, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, will you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Well, do you want me to go to Minfilia or not? The Waking Sands. Okay, Waking Sands. Oh, wait. First of all, let's get out of this ridiculous outfit. Back to looking awesome. There we go. There. We're going to teleport. We're learning. Even if that's going to cost us a lot of money. Okay. Down here. Do you know this would be really fun to go down on like a mattress or like freeze it over and take a sled down it and be like, whee! But try to avoid like the pillar thingies at the end. It's like over here, right? Well, I think we did this fight last time we were here. Did I reset? I can't toggle run. I have to actually physically hold down the toggle keys. Forgot about them. And wow, my toggle run is like... Control... Backtick. No, well. Yeah, we go down. Nope. Well, where's that entrance? Is it in here? Enter the Waking Sands! Woo! Okay, now we enter the solar. Why can't we just go to both? Minfilia, we did it! Welcome back, Clara. I am pleased that you and Thrancred have been getting along. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thrancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalj'aa know the answer. Suffice it is to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Okay. That we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enchanting equipment to Ourcen. Enhancing equipment. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will be clear. Okay. Is it too late for coffee? I feel like I might be too late for coffee. Ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll make it smell nice in here so I won't want to fall asleep. Or will that make me want to fall asleep? I don't know. No, I don't answer that right now. The bonfire. Can we go here? We can. Oh, yay. See, we're starting to attune to the crystals, so it's faster to move around. Alrighty. It smells so nice. This is pumpkin brulee. Just want to eat it. Except, you know, you bring it to your nose and you're like, ow, my nose, it burns. Okay. Goblin. Fluffy ears. Got it. How is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubblypots? We give him like a Warcraft accent. In New Jersey. Fighty tool drinks and our self. When full of ourself, Fighty tools change to Stony Shine. Name of Materia. If Materia join and with other Fighty tool, then Big Eyes. Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. You could say that. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of Materia. Uplander brings fighting tool to Mutamix, yes? Yeah. Did we just... Is this how we hand stuff? Fighting tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good, teach you show of power of Materia. The Materia must. 1, 2, 3. Now eyes of Uplander. Appointed fighting tool. Yes. Psh, a Materia German fighting tool. Woo! Fancy tool gain power of Materia. Fighting tool reborn. Here, Uplander take fighting tool till Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then recrystallizing it. So it's disenchanting. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. The more it's bonded to someone, the more powerful it is to DE. That's weird. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours into, from a summit that would have struggled to cut stake, into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of Materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of Materia. You just said that, but backwards. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowledge of Materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Sure. It's so weird. But okay. I wish we had like a Hearthstone. We could just be like, I want to return to this exact spot in the future. Ooh, I know what I have. 1 second. Let me do quick BRB. I'm not here. I'm going to run away. Let it come back. There we go. Snack. That should help. So I'm like, look. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I have a jar of Nutella on my desk. Why do I have a jar of Nutella on my desk? Proof. Oops, there's tape on it. Proof. Because Nutella is delicious. That's why. But it's also dessert. I mix it with dragon fruit. Like frozen dragon fruit. It's really good. But I figure since there's a lot of back and forth, I can have a little bit of a snack. I meant to eat this before stream, but forgot. Sorry if you can hear the nut crunching. It's like almond and cranberries and some cheese. That balanced break stuff. Oh, so good. I wonder where Randy is. Randy is normally here. Welcome back, Clara. I trust your visit to Bonfire proved fruitful. Yes. Ah, what a remarkable difference in a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one only need look at the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. I am sure you are aware the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Material may very well give you the edge you need, Lyra, so make it your ally. It is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Yeah, we've got about 45 minutes. Word has arrived from Thrancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalj'aa to discuss their dealings. The immortal flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalj'aa as responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have the Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalj'aa are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the immortal flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Lyra. Thrancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such times as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay. Just go there now, I guess. Flame Sergeant. I keep thinking that's a little kid. It's like that, remember that car commercial? Where like this guy was driving and swerved to get out of the way of like a beaver, I think it was. And the beaver was like, ah! And the guy in the car was like, ah! And then like the beaver like sees his life flash before his eyes. And then like a little bit later there's this huge storm that comes down. And the beaver's like, big flood, and like chomps down a tree. The tree comes crashing down just as this guy's about to like crash into a river full of like water, and the beaver goes like, it's a cute commercial. And then the guy in the car is like, look it up, it's funny. Oh shoot, did I miss something? Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalj'aa and prize the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware of their man. Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much more of the Amalj'aa plot if the mission succeeds, Lara. Let's make sure it does. Yeah, yes, sir. That could have been an email. They have emails here? I think we went the wrong way again, but that's okay. Yeah. We've only had like 3 fights tonight. Oh well. Let's go up these mysterious rooms. Should we be like going like sneaky sneak, sneaky sneak, sneaky sneak, slow down, quiet, quiet, step, step, quiet, step, quiet, step. Destination. Ooh. Level 24. Well, we're 27, so I guess we'll be dropped a little bit. Get some voice acting now. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalj'aa appear. Yes, sir. Is he gonna double cross us? Ooh, they're scary looking. Wow. What is the main? Oh. Would it be more funny if they had like high-pitched voices or low-pitched voices? We'll do high. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's not a... I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally getting caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every moment was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Bye, boss! Okay. We can do this. Oh. Leave me alone. Our friends will keep you company. Oh. Do I not have to, like, care about, like, the health of everyone? It's nice. Oh, moving out. Hey, where's my tank? He's right there. Can't we, like, beat him up? Howard. How long will you last, I wonder? Well, considering this is the start of the main story quest, I'm not gonna die. I'm not worried. But I guess I do have to, like... Now we can... Kitten, howdy! How's it going? We're doing the thingy. God's damn it, is there no end to them? I mean... Oh, more showed up. Try not to let anyone die. Oh wait, what happened to the little guy? Oh, he went over here. Okay, putting dots on everyone. You're being kind of annoying. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're good. It's Wednesday. Oh. Story time. Okay. We've given the Amalj'aa like high-pitched voices because it's more fun. That guy them. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you. What did I just do? Oh no, that's not good. Bring her. The rest of you, march. Oh, no. Traitorous scum. Okay. Well, that's not good. But you know what? We have plot armor. I fear the almond... I fear the Amalj'aa mean to give us death as their gods to the... Sorry. I fear the Amalj'aa mean to give us to their gods as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Bowels of Amber. Oh, this is a dungeon, isn't it? Can I do it in 30 minutes? This is a trial, which is like a dungeon, except it's only the boss. Oh, okay. I promised Randy I would do it with other people this time. I can join you if you want to go with players. Well, I'm gonna go with players. Let's see, the duty roulette. When using the duty roulette, you will be assigned a random duty from among those you have unlocked. Oh, I don't want to do a roulette. In return for leaving your destination in the hands of fate, you will receive enhanced rewards. Furthermore, should you happen to be an adventurer in need, that is to say your role is in short supply, you will receive additional bonus. But I wanted to do just this one. Duty registration. Okay, duty status. Commence. Duty. Join. I mean, are people gonna be mean? I don't... 1 to 4 players. I'm gonna kind of... People for sure will not be mean. I'll see. Okay. Wait time less than 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, apparently people are really nice when they know when when it's we have the little sprout thing. If I hold on a sec, I can join you. How do I cancel? Chat log settings, say... Click on the words duty finder. Oh, okay, withdraw. Got it. Alright, we can go together. Yeah. Yeah, Randy was trying to get me to do some sort of roulette last week. What did I do last week? Is this you? I'm gonna guess it's you. Ooh. Hello. Okay, now do I need... Okay. How do I respond to the request? General battle event. Yeah, the leadership initiated. Okay, oh, there's the friend request. We will accept. Cool. Oh, Randy's online. Okay. Commence. Ooh. That was fast. Hey, that's an annular eclipse. We're gonna have one of those on Saturday. Lord of the Infernal, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Infernal, deliver us from our misery. Yeah, we give them high-pitched voices because it's funnier. I'll try to do this fast because, like, there's other people now. O mighty Irith, Lord of the Infernal, your humble service beseech. You grace with us your divine presence. Oh. What? It's a Balrog. Oh, hello. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you your ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of the Lord Irith may behold the writ of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more, my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all those who stand against us shall burn. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. I just feel bad. No, there's other people like taking my time to read the cutscenes. Oh, what? Did we just absorb that attack? Oh my, Almighty Ifrit. My one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible, but what sorcery did you resist my master's will? Oh, he's supposed to have a high-pitched voice. Sorry, my bad. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The Jerk guy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thy abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Okay, hopefully I'm not holding other people up. I feel bad if I am. I'm gonna tell Randy this is why I like being on my own. Oh. Right. Okay. I put a dot on him. Oh. So I'm guessing, do I need to be helping people? Wait. Does it have a facing requirement? Oh, interrupted. Got it. So I can heal. Thou shalt burn for eternity. Ah! Your butt's on me. Did I just die? Yeah, that's kind of my expression too. Oh, are we gonna do another one of these scene things? Oh. There's 4 others. Okay. interesting. Anyways, again, Joe Art Guy, thank you so much for your sub. I really appreciate it. Much love. Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalj'aa zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Thanks. Phew. You just watching some of my WoW guides on YouTube? You're welcome. Thank you for watching my guides. See the Bloodthorn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame hand-picked men. Yeah, but I do Final Fantasy on Wednesdays now, or just Variety on Wednesdays now. I still do WoW on Tuesdays and Fridays. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Lara. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in a more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir! Yeah, I should have, the Eastern Kingdom's Dragon Raiding all golds out sometime this week, which might not be very useful for people this year. Nero, Tor, Scavier. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Oh, he's the dude with the thingy in his head, like, the Marvel character. And what a disappointment he was. The ratings were nowhere near what I anticipated, even taking old dot interference into account. Well, you should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. That's a more feminine form, isn't it? We have ourselves, only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Well, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I don't normally call that out. I just saw it there. Not that there was aught worth a damn to read, but I take your point. I promise that we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Should be a cool cosplay. With allies like that. Beware of a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Yeah, we saw them like a while ago as we were doing like the tour, right? Yeah, and then I have like a fun video coming out too. Oh, everyone left. But you. Woohoo! Player accommodation. Player accommodation is a system where you can commend a party member who left a positive impression of duty on you in the course of duty. Upon the conclusion of a duty, the player accommodation button will appear at the bottom right screen. Selecting it will bring up an interface where you can commend a player. Oh, WoW needs this. Please note that accommodations cannot be given to those who are in the party at time of duty or registration. Accommodations can be accumulated over time by receiving a certain amount. You will unlock achievements that grant special rewards. It pays to play nice. We need this in WoW. Woohoo! Where's the loot? Or was this just a story thing? I can do cheer, right? Yay. People usually leave right away, so you gotta be quick to do accommodation. You can't commit me since we came in together. Oh, I still appreciate it. Yeah. I'm trying to read everything. It's so hard to like try and catch fast. I feel bad that I kept them all waiting when I was trying to go through that so fast. Drybone. Where? Alright, we're going here. Okay, that wasn't as... Okay, Thrancred. Alright, so we're gonna have to get into consideration if I'm gonna be trying to read everything and everything. I hope no one minds too much. Ah, there you are, Lyra. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's enormous defeat, the Amalj'aa will be less inclined to risk a wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were they? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. If you say sorry for watching the cutscene, it is guaranteed everyone will say no rush, enjoy the story, it's tradition. Okay, good to know. That's really good to know because I'm just trying to read everything. I'm sure a lot of other people have seen everything. Like, I don't know. I have tried very, very hard not to know anything about this story. And the only Final Fantasy game I played before this, I think, was 4. And that was a long time ago. And I don't think I played very much of it. I did have to give it back to, like, my old roommate. It took me years to give it back to her. I felt so bad. I actually bought a PS1 so I could play it. There may be a whole body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell in negatives and miss all our misfortunes, but it is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, by your hand no less. Our hand, our hand. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. That was a hawk screech. Why is there hawks here? That is no deed of no ordinary individual, Lyra. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest, some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problem won't solve themselves. It actually might be a while. So we have, do we have a calendar? I'll have to do it this way. They gave you teleport sticks? They did? How do I know what a teleport stick looks like? I've literally been walking everywhere. That's this, and then we can go like character, recommended gear, equip, and that should do that. Why is it red? There's something in here that's red. In my inventory, this is... Oh. Can I just do that? Is this where I was supposed to go? Yeah, okay. I did not realize that's what those were. Thank you for pointing that out. I've literally been using like the aetherite thingy that's like, I don't know, somewhere over here, and then like walking everywhere. And that's when we went and got some snacks. Enter the Awakening Sands. Okay, so since we're kind of wrapping up for the night, because I normally end around 9:30, but I have a feeling if we do anything else, it's going to take like a really long time. We'll continue this part, like at least to like what we feel like the new story thingy is. The triumphant hero returns. Thrancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. The repeated like pray return to the Waking Sand is one of the most popular memes we had to do without those tickets for years. Yeah, that's it takes a while. It's a lot of walking. Okay, it's fine. My late arrival nearly cost Lyra her life. I wasn't there when the Amalj'aa took her prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, don't feel bad. What's done is done, Thrancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Here I come swaggering in. Like, what's up? Lyra, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thrancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can be put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalj'aa undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ald'a. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Lumensa, and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air we breathe, like metachlorians. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. So it's when a mommy primal and a daddy primal love each other very much? No? Okay. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the beings physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. Kind of like the Ori. These primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give. In order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Lyra. You may be sure it won't last long. With the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifred, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. That's a cool bat. I kind of want one. Whether she intended to or not, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. I think it would be best if you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report they are to be put to death. The flames whom with you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. That's sad. Because, I liked that general, dude. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you will continue to stand with us, Lyra. That's dark. Yeah, F's in chat for general, dude. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame Guard for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Peace. That's really sad. That got dark fast. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Sote would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. It's okay, you know. I'm sure he'll be fine in the future, right? Alright, so I think we have this. Okay, so what I was saying. We'll accept the quest because otherwise I will forget to do it when I come back. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Might have something to do with your newfound fame. Ooh, another cutscene. Until not so long ago, you were one but many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ida and Papalaimo that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You've achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Lyra. Or rather, you have guests. Is it Mother? Oh. Beg pardons. Lady Minfilia. Radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of 7th Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. Oh, Nakiro, now he goes back up to the hammock. I am here on behalf of Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lumenza, to offer a hero a place of honor within our ranks. She's like, oh, okay. As you can see, Lyra, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. But I have to choose? They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Lyra's deed spread so quickly, that the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Tayatu. It is no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. And imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Know that the people hold you in high esteem, and that you will always be welcome among us. The Order of the Twin Adler has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Tayatu. Our comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talents belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. From what they like the ones that like enslaved like people thingies? We did like the early dungeons about that. Anyways, Storm Officer. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you had the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel Limsa Lumensa to the shores of glory. The giants, that was, yeah, they enslaved the giants, because I remember Randy was telling me about that, and how it was, like, kind of, dark. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the grand companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the material, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lumensa, the Order of the Twin Adler of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense, tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which grand company best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your alliances at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and I concede there is no small chance you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing those addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Technically, it was Silda, which Ul'dah defeated and absorbed many years ago. Okay, that makes it better. I mean, like, Randy was, you know, talking about, like, probably more stuff that I would learn in the future, because, you know, there's a lot of lore that I am just now getting into, and they were like, a fine suggestion. You are wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Oh, very well. Let Lyra hear as your leader speak, and then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answers. He's the only one who salutes. The other one's... I gave her a Chromie-like voice, I forgot. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Lyra, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. However vigilant you are but one woman in the midst of a grand company. However, you'll be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope we continue to rely on your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Company seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the futures of Eorzea at all. Similar, yet not quite the same. So yeah, next stream you get to watch their ceremonies and pick which one to join, and then I get a chocobo! Yay! Now then, I expect you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Can it teleport back? Eorzea is changing, Lyra, and you have the power to shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time for you to ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Yay, Chocobo! That's so fun. Okay, quest accepted. So next stream we'll do that. Okay, so I'm looking at this. So next, I'm looking at this. I have a lot of travel at the end of the month. So next week there will be a full stream. It's just that the week of the 22nd, so like the 22nd through the 28th, I am on travel, so I can't stream on the 25th or the 27th like I normally do. I have a laptop that's like 5 years old at this point, and it cannot handle any games. It can I mean, despite the fact that it has like a dedicated GPU in it, it can't even handle World of Warcraft and like in a dungeon. So yeah. And then the week after that is BlizzCon, and I'm going early because I thought all the parties would be going on, and they're not. So, because when they announced BlizzCon so late that no one was really able to like put together the parties they wanted to and get all the vendors and stuff. So I'm going early to basically just enjoy California, I guess. So that'll be fun. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go to Disney or not. Can you send you a date when the date's here? I won't be streaming with packing and moving in a month. Memories overloaded. Oh, of course, Tim. I'll be happy to. Yeah, and let me know when you're going to be moving to. Just so I'm not like, where's Timbit? Does he hate me? He's not here. Kidding. And I'll just send you lots of Kira pictures. I know moving is so stressful. Okay, I'll tell you like one thing. So when I moved back to Colorado, I had planned like 6 months before to go on a cruise with a really good friend of mine. So I was literally in the middle of the ocean paying like for the ship's Wi-Fi, which was very slow, trying to coordinate with the movers while not even being in the country. So talk about stressful. I'm moving halfway across the country. I'm not even in the country, and I have to coordinate all this stuff. 0 out of 10 do not recommend ever doing that. So moving across the city, or, across cities within somewhat close distance to each other, still really stressful though, because it's so many logistics. I know, it was so silly of me to do that, wasn't it? I was like, my mom was so mad at me. She's like, why didn't you cancel your trip? And I'm like, I planned it 6 months ago. What I should have done was ask for a later start date for my new job. So, yeah. But then I probably just would have worked another week instead of taking the time off. Anyways, but yeah, so thank you all so much for joining. Joe Art Guy, welcome to the Pancake. I don't really like a name, like Pancake Squad. The breakfast. Oh, it was Breakfast Club. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. We have pancakes. Because I like pancakes. And I was just... So, for BlizzCon, if any of you happen to be at BlizzCon, obviously, I'm going to be at BlizzCon. And what I do, you find me there, I give out these fancy cards. Especially if you're... I'm going to say... You can have one if you're sub to my sub to my Twitch or follow me on like YouTube. And what it is that this is the collectible card, and I'll show you what like my normal card looks like too. So it's a little collectible card, and it says here it's like a TCG style card, and I only have a handful of these, which is why I'm being really stingy with them. It says power. Everyone in the party with Lady Cat who has a pancake in play regains 1 hit point. Regain an additional hit point if following Cat says or Catty Cat, and I need to, which is my Twitter and here, but like Twitter's being weird. So this doesn't say my YouTube. You don't have one of those? Did I not send you one of these? Oh, yeah, I'll have to send you one. And then what else I give out is just this is my normal business card, which I'm debating redoing, but I just don't know if Vistaprint will have enough time to give it to me before I leave for BlizzCon. So this I made from Vistaprint. These I made from maketradingcards.com or like makeplayingcards.com, and so I only have like this many, which I think is 52. And I lost the other pack I had made. So I'm kind of stingy with them. They're also much more expensive to make, but they're fun. So I give these to people who are like subbed to me or like follow me on YouTube, or I guess just even follow me at this point. So, but yeah, and then I have these too, and so it'll be fun, and I'll send one. Kiro, give them back. Kiro went to his hammock, which the webcam is currently aimed at the couch because that's where he was most of the stream. So, give the other cards back. Yeah, I don't know where they are. So I also bought these. Okay, so if you're a programmer, you'll be familiar with a concept known as agile, like bingo or poker. So I made my own cards because I felt that these were better. So here's a sad face crying. Here's the I don't know. My personal favorite, smashing head into wall. And these are called feely points. And then we have the thumbs up, which can also be used for a thumbs down. A happy smiley face. See, I think these are much better than agile poker. You know, like the 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. This one which says IDK wasn't paying attention. And this one which says I told you so. And then crying face. So, yeah, I made these at work one day on little sticky notes. And then I went home and I drew them in paint, and I paid Make TCG cards or whatever the website is, to actually turn them into real cards. So you can play bingo with them, or poker with them. A world boss is up in a zone I have access to. Sorry, where? I don't think I can get credit at my level, but I can at least watch it. Where is it? I'll go out. Sorry. We're wrapping up stream, but we can have some fun. But yeah, so if you're a programmer person at all, feely points. Good night, Timbit. I'll see ya. But yeah, there's like a lot of travel. I'm basically going. It's like California home, California. Accept teleport. You can do that. Where's the boss? Ooh, I can like attune to here though. Oh, I think I already have that. Never mind. 2-seater, I can ride it. Okay. How do I get in again? Examine. Ride pillion. Okay, got it. Sorry, thank you. I'm sorry. Is this a flying chocobo? I love the theme. See the weather? Yeah, it's like, that's how you know the world boss is up? Okay. So it's all like icy. That's cool. Have fun. Man, that's what it feels like right now. We're finally getting fall and like wintry weather. Like here in Colorado, I don't know how to bring my plant in. It's too heavy. Maybe I can cover it. Okay, my contribution will not be weighted as heavily. Do we just wait here? Or are you telling me that Galnat is the world boss? Oh, people are still showing up. Okay. One thing I will say, I think the music in WoW and Final Fantasy is better. Odin's the world boss, other direction. I don't see an Odin. Oh, there. There. Okay. Okay. Yeah. How cool. But yeah, I was just saying, I think that, cause like some Warcraft music is okay, but it's kind of like one and done for each expansion, right? And then you get like some zone music. And maybe it's just because it's all brand new to me, but I quite enjoy the difference in music for Final Fantasy so far. This could in fact be a slaughter. Are there not enough people? It is kind of late. What is this? Receiving a new adventure. Oh, is the sprout with like a little crown on it a mentor? That's cool. Not really something to do with only 8 people. Oh, it'll be a good experience. The sprout with a flower means returning player. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I was wondering what it meant. Okay, I think they said they wanted to start at like 15. There's more people here now, so that's good. Do we have a tank? Oh, I don't know. I'm... Oh, that's right, because, like, in this game, you can just switch... Oh, he's coming our way. Does he... Oh, that's... He doesn't engage with proximity, does he? We always see if someone believes in themselves. So much to learn all these abbreviations. DRK to me, I'm like, Death Knight, Dr. Death Knight. Oh, who is to deny me passage? Oh, running out. Oh. I'm helping. Oh, knockout. Am I dead? When your HP is reduced, this is the first time I've died. When your HP is reduced to 0, you're knocked down and able to perform the action in the state. You're left with 2 options: either return immediately to your current home point or wait for PC to revive you using an action spell such as Raisement, Instance, Dungeon, Entrance. Okay. In addition to rendering your temporary weakened up to being raised, suffering to KO, it's really damages your equipment, decent equipment, which is 0 durability. Okay, that makes sense. Except, oh, running, running away. I'll just try and stay alive. Are these good spells or bad spells? Oh, bad spells. Well, I'll just stay dead. How about that? It'll be fine. Ooh, shiny. That's like a lot of like fuzzy graphics stuff. Okay, okay, good. We're out here. Someone else is given. I'll just try and get even further back. No! Maybe I shouldn't accept it. Is that a whisper? Think best to leave 2 pros. Centel. Yeah. Sorry. Brand new. Smile. I think that was a whisper. Hey, complete! Thank you! Ooh, people are so nice! They're raising strangers. That never happens in WoW. Thank you. That was fun. I got something here. Okay, so Otis Mantle. Removed from the back of elderly primal Odin, this heavy mantle is fit for a god. It's crafting material. Okay. Sells for 27 gil. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's right. You don't have to loot. I always forget. Cool. And now it's not snowy anymore. Except teleport. Oh! Cool, thank you. Oh, was only saying I don't want to see you get killed, and 2 was worried about you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. People are so kind in this game. Oh, thanks. Centel, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. I left the party. Oh, nice. People are so nice. I love that. Alright, well, I do need to go to bed now. I'm so tired. And it's getting warm in my room again. It's 83 degrees in here. I keep turning on and off the air conditioner. Because I think it's loud, so I don't want it to be too distracting. But anyways, thank you so much. That was awesome. That was fun. Yeah, you have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Like I said, next Wednesday, we'll probably do another one. And then I'm just gonna be off for 2 weeks. Wait, well, I might be able to switch one of them to Tuesday because my Warcraft guild's gonna go on break after next week, I think. Because, we're really close to the next tier, we think. And we're really tired of beating our head against whatever boss we're working on right now. I forget. Smashy frog jumpy dude. We got him to like 30% on Tuesday, and so we'll be going again tomorrow. I don't stream Thursday raids anymore. So I'm trying an experiment to see whether, because I noticed this when I used to do Perky Pugs, I would have better DPS when I wasn't streaming. And I wasn't that sure if that was because I could concentrate more on everything or not. So I'm seeing if it's the same thing now. Because, like, that was back, you know, when we actually had, like, 100 people in chat at the same time. Like, watching and I was talking to them. So I got distracted a lot more easy. So I haven't really had a chance to, because every single Thursday stream, every single Thursday raid we've done so far has been progression. I haven't actually had a chance to see the numbers side by side. So, and so that'll kind of determine, like, how I kind of go from here if I want to keep streaming raid, because I think that streaming raid is kind of boring from a viewer perspective, and I wanted to try and be more engaging, which is another reason I wanted to start playing Final Fantasies, because then I knew I could read all the stuff and do everything and talk more, and hopefully be a little bit more engaging than me just being like all night. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. I will see you later. I am probably going to send you over to Grandma. So if you don't know who WoW Grandma is, she's a super, super awesome Warcraft player. I think she's 81, and she heals and does stuff, and so I've been talking with her a lot, because, like, it's going to be her first BlizzCon this year, and she's really excited for it, and she's getting a bunch of stuff ready, and she has the cutest little dog. She has a poodle. Her name is Zoe, and it's awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you all later. Where's my end stream game? Okay, here we go. And, oh my goodness, that is dirty. Cats. My bad. Anyways, hope you guys all have a great night. See you later. Bye, guys. Let's see. Raid, WoW, Grandma, 78. And it would help if I spelled it correctly. WoW, Grandma. There you go. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you later. See you Friday for some Mythic Plus in Warcraft.